Mr. Abhijit Kumar from Synopsys on X.509 certificates, format and details.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This talk is more on details of X.509 certificate. Why I have chosen this topic, because I have I have seen many of times same question comes if there is any self-signed certificates are there, can we treat that certificate as CA certificate, or can that I have last month what has happened, one of my friend has called me and he said, Abhijit, I have one self-signed certificate but I am not able to import it on my Android device. So I have to trust that certificate, but why I am not able to import it. So I asked for his certificate. I checked his certificate, and what I found, so I checked the certificate details, and that's what I'm going to discuss here. So the digital certificates, what we have here is, I have 3 certificates. This is one certificate that is so okay. This is how X.509 certificate looks like. I'm sure many of you would have seen this. So this certificate is our CCA India certificate. Okay, this is self-signed certificate, and so if you see the details, this is version 3 certificate. We have total 3 versions, V1, V2, V3. So if you see V1 certificates, in V1 certificates there won't be any extensions, the fields which has green mark, that we call it as extensions. So these fields will be missing. Okay, so I'll start from top. So this is V3 certificate. This is serial number, and then this is the algorithm using which this certificate has been signed, and then this is issuer, this is validity, and this is subject, public key. So now, so if we'll see this field is very much important here, basic constraint. So actually, when I checked my friend's certificate, this basic constraint was missing there, and you can see its subject type is CA, and path length constraint is none. So what does it mean that this is a CA certificate and path length constraint none is it can have unlimited number of sub-CA chain. It can have so I'll show you here this is also one CA certificate from eMudra, and if you see this, so this has path length constraint as 0. It means it cannot have further sub-CA. It cannot have further sub-CA here. Okay. So this was missing in my friend's certificate. Then I told him use some certificate which has this subject type as CA. So this certificate I am not able to use for some reason, I think some format dependency is there, because this certificate is also self-signed certificate, but that basic constraint field is missing here. So we cannot treat this certificate as a CA certificate. Okay, so and then this is thumbprint. This is thumbprint algorithm and thumbprint. So I would like to tell everyone these two fields are not certificate data. these two fields are not certificate data. This thumbprint algorithm, SHA-1, and that's the value. That's the value. That value got computed using SHA-1 algorithm on binary representation of this certificate. Okay, so like because I was working with some other organization, and when I was PKIA admin, like I got called, Abhijit, like we have not issued SHA-2, like CCA has mandated that we all have to issue SHA-256 certificate, and then what has happened, I got called that Abhijit, we have issued wrong certificate. It's like not SHA-256 certificate what we have issued. So when I checked, that like person has that person has seen this field as thumbprint algorithm, okay, and so I have shown them, no, we should treat this field as a certificate field. This thumbprint algorithm is not a certificate field, okay, that's not certificate data. And so in e-Mudra certificate we have some additional fields also. Okay, like see, this is authority key identifier. So whenever we want to construct the chain, we will see how machines constructs the chain is the subject key identifier for CA will be same as authority key identifier to the certificate which that CA has issued. This is of course authority information access. So you can have this access from two methods. One is you can simply you can have this URL. So if you copy this URL and paste it on browser, you can download the authority of its certificate. And this is other method with OCSP. You can have these two fields. And then this field is certificate policy. Actually, this is the field, if you see inside any certificate, so this will be different in all CAs. This field value, like here we have value as 216, 356, 102. This value will be different across CA because that's the identity of a CA in a certificate. So that will be different. And here you can like in this field, you can also have link to download the CPS, that is certificate practice statement. You can give the link here. Like if any authority or if any user wants to go through how this CA issues a certificate, like what all practice they follow, so they can have link here, but that is not here in this case. Okay, so this is CDP CRL distribution point and then key user, and so the one which is showing here as yellow, it means these are critical fields. Okay, these are critical fields, and if application is going to perform check, then so that's how this looks like on Windows. But if you see same certificate on Firefox, you will see that word is mentioned as critical, not critical, right? So that's so these are things which I wanted to show to all of you. Thank you very much.